think she's having too much fun. It's the last day before we hit the road, and I'm just tidying up a few things in the trailer and getting it situated, leveled out the way I want it. Packing the tools and supplies. I've got all the extra bearings, brake parts, essentials for the. It's going to go around the corner. See by the haze over that sun, I'm thinking there's probably, I mean, it's very humid today, but I think there's also some smoke in the air from fires, northern, well, I should say southern Canada, Manitoba. Yeah, we'll see how this all shakes out. Looking at the fire forecast this morning, it did not look good for the direction we're headed, but it is. We'll see how it goes. We'll get a chance to harvest some mint. Maybe I should cut it off right now and hang it at the driveway kind of the back if I was in question. We had planted this rye just for a little extra nitrogen in the garden. Just got that bit a little low, but that's okay. Few items left to fit in the trailer. We got the power washer, our mountain bikes, generator. I gave that a test run, serviced the whole thing, and let it run for a while, make sure everything's working properly. Looking at how much space we have left in the truck here, and we do have quite a bit of space here. I do need to put tools in though. Got the jacks in there, some blocking. Organizing the toolbox in the inside of the truck. So extra fuel filters, extra power, steering fluid, brake fluid, got some brake cleaner here, extra garbage bags. This is a part for our truck in Alaska I need to take back up there. Let's carry a torch with MAP gas. Right now it's not a big deal, but when the temperatures get cold, it's really important to use MAP rather than propane. Works better in the colder temperatures, burns hotter. Extra set of brakes, slides and grease, lubrication. Got our tow strap here. This is not important. I'm just trying to get it out of the way. A siphon hose, so in the event that somebody needs help or we need to extract fuel or something, got that. Heavy duty jumper cables. I don't remember what I made these out of, but I made them out of some high quality welding cable with good clamps, good clamping pressure. We've got our our axe here. It's probably the best axe I've ever owned. It's a Grand Force Brook, made in Sweden. It looks like brand new, but it's cut a lot of wood and a lot of kindlings. Got us out of a lot of trouble. Got an extra set of windshield wipers here, one over here. Always carry at least one fire extinguisher. We've got one here. I'll have another one in the trailer. In this DeWalt bag, I've got everything for towing accessories. I've got an extra lock for the trailer hitch. I've got an extra pin. I've got a big bolt in case I need it. An extra sleeve, large clevis in case we need to help anybody out of the ditch or give them a tow. Always carry a multimeter. This one I really like. It's pretty simple. It's a Fluke. Great tool, always needed, always necessary, always carry one. Lots of zip ties, use them all the time. A set of leather, a couple sets of leather work gloves, a few in there for Aaron, some for myself, and then I've got another drop hitch there to use down the road. Not on the trip, but once we return to Alaska. I need that other drop hitch for some of the race hitch receivers that we have. I've got another tote full of bearings, seals, everything for the trailer that we need in case something burns up there. This is a blanket that's more for comfort for Erin, so she can snuggle up or use as a pillow. She'll be doing a lot of computer work while we're on the road. She put that in her lap, so it's just good, comfortable blanket, and we leave that in the truck year round. I mean, it's a very warm blanket. Wintertime, of course, we have Arctic sleeping bags and the such. In this package here is our new Milepost. We have an old one, but we need an updated one for our tour agency business. You know, planning tours, and we need to stop at a lot of our vendors, and that'll help out there. Got extra toilet paper. We'll have one on my side, one on Aaron's side, just to make things a little bit quicker and more efficient. I always carry a down vest, believe it or not. This is an extremely old one, an old Mountain Hardware. I've seen a million miles, but I use that as an additional lumbar in my seat. Erin has her laptop here with the essentials. We got napkins and extra silverware here so we can eat on the road without any trouble. We'll each have a Contigo mug for our hot drinks, cold drinks. This is an oldie too. This is an old chicken stock. What does it say? 2012 Chicken Alaska chicken stock, and that was sponsored by K-Bay Coffee and Homer. So very cool, 2012. Wow. Yeah, and here we got our sunglasses. Always carry an extra knife. Eating on the road, we need it. Down here we've got inverter, Leatherman, you know, extra flashlights, all essential tools fix, air pressure gauges, a little bit of music, and our electrical cords for hooking up for listening to audiobooks and such. Here it's got our extra Kleenex, face mask if necessary, and the book for the truck. So it's coming together pretty well here. I've got to do a little bit of cleaning here. We'll take care of that soon. What else is here? I always put a set of bolt cutters in. These will go in the back of the truck in the event that we have a key that fails or a lock that fails. We can cut it off. So I'll have a lock on the hitch here that you can see, and I'll have a lock on each mechanism on the rear door. I'll drop this down and see where we're at on the inside. I'm just taking a moment to breathe because so much thinking and getting everything leveled out, and I had to shut this door because Aaron was cutting the grass. Didn't want it full of. Yeah, so this is really important. Extra container of DEF. I've got it topped off in the truck right now. I don't think I'll need another one, but I'll probably run 5 gallons out of it and then put this one in and buy one more spare. That'll get me through the rest of the way. I've got an extra diesel fuel can. Likely and hopefully will not need it. Right now it's empty. I won't fill it up until right before we cross the border. 5 gallons of gas here, and that's going to be for the generator. And then I've got an extra set of airbags to go underneath the truck. One spare right now. I'll bring another one in later, I think. I ended up bringing this crock back because I felt like it was a little bit too much weight. There are actually 2 crocks inside of there, and then a water bath, huge water bath canner, and Aaron must have that chock full because I ended up having to go get the dolly in order to move it. I couldn't even roll it very easily. I need to do something with these two totes because they're not going to be secure there, although I keep one in front of the cabinet so that doesn't blow open. I got to get a strap around this yet, secure it in. I'll adjust all these ratchet straps so that they're up here. We talked about that before. Again, do it on each shelf. I was jamming stuff in. Erin's got her wedding dress here. We'll be celebrating our 10th anniversary August 20th, so less than a month away. But if she can put up with me for a few more weeks, we'll be excited. So this is likely going to be a little bit big on her, but I think she'll fit into it just fine. We never thought that we'd you know, be that type of person, but maybe we'll get some photos or something to shoot. Haven't exactly explained to her what we're doing yet for anniversary. I don't have it entirely planned, but I have an idea, and I can't fulfill it all until I get there. Looking forward to that. Hopefully she'll see this footage when she's editing. Yeah, I did a lot of rearranging here to adjust the weight. These are a couple bags of wool that we're delivering for a friend of ours, for her niece up in Alaska. Yeah, I've got a whole shelf here that is not even filled yet, which is okay. Maybe I'll put Aaron up there to sleep. I still need to put on the Max Air vent. I'm not terribly concerned about it at the moment. Looking at the forecast, I can't anticipate any rain, but we'll pray for it because the fires are bad. I've got these two Crocs up here. Swap this out. This one here is a little bit lighter in weight. In this one here, she put the Croc inside her basket from when she was traveling to Haiti, and then just have some other towels and odds and ends on top. I'm going to take a couple of these extra shelves for the stand-up cabinets here. We've got a few, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 8 gallons of apple cider vinegar that we made. Got that in a couple of these boxes. You can see they're all decked out with cardboard around them. They look great. These I gotta stow away yet. These are the sleeping bags we'll use at night when we stop. We've got our mattress pads over here. All sorts of hiking packs. This is for snow machining, Arctic sleeping bag, camelback. We got our hiking packs up here. These are made by Dana Design back when they made them in the USA. I don't even know if they still exist, but they're awesome packs. They're, I don't know, 15 years old or better. Seeing a little bit of wear and tear, but it's good. We've got our tripod equipment. Randy and I installed an additional ratchet strap with D-rings on the wall for the freezer here. That's looking really, really good. Got to add to the tool cabinet. Put a few things there, but I've got a couple empty drawers that I'm going to fill up. We've got a torque wrench down here. We'll bring in Aaron's shoe basket. When I drive, I rarely wear shoes, so I generally put Crocs on just so I can jump in and out of the truck. Normally I don't even put those on. So that would go in. We've got our vacuum cleaner and some instruments that I brought back from Africa. We still need to get, I think we've got the mandolin, we've got to get the guitars in. Oh gosh, I don't know, it's coming together. It's really coming together. I think I have one tote with other bike stuff. I've got bike helmets. And I'm not sure where that ended up. So anyway, things are looking good. Don't underestimate the amount of time it's going to take to pack. I mean, and when I say pack, I mean packing actually goes for us pretty smoothly. It's just leveling out this load with this new hitch system. I'm not sure and whatnot. We've got way more than we, well, I shouldn't say way more. We've got quite a lot. We probably won't take this much in another trip for a little while. If I do, it will be chock full of lumber, which actually I'm hoping for next summer. Maybe we'll get back here and do some work on the cabin, and then yeah, bring a load of lumber back up so we can work on a place up there. But the shop is a complete disaster. Oh, this has got to go in. We always carry an air compressor with us. You can see I've got tools scattered everywhere. Normally I'd take a floor jack with us, but I've got a 32-ton bottle jack that will take care of the pickup and or trailer as needed. Yeah, it's just a disaster down in here. I need to get all the gas cans filled up for somebody to cut our grass while we're gone. I've got a few more of these produce crates that I want to take for fish fillets and such. Got some supplies here for when I come back, taking care of the honey. And I don't even want to take you into the shop here because I've been gutting it as we go. And it is just, this is not at all what I like to see. But a lot of this get emptied out. A lot of these tools will be gone. And I've got a vise off here that I want to take with me. A couple of them. Always come in handy if we have trouble on the road. And a couple pry bars. So we've got the chainsaws in there. I think it's about, I don't know, 8 o'clock at night, maybe 8:30. I want to wrap this up so we can hit the road maybe by 5. Aaron's going to finish on grass. We'll be in desperate need of a shower after these few days of working and sweating. It's all good. Ciao.